kick off this 2013 season. I know it's been a long, about a month and a half for our football team and our football program. And as we got done finishing recruiting, we kind of break off as coaches a little bit, break off the season into about 4 different areas. And the recruiting season ended, and we really were able to put a lot of focus and time into this 2013 team. And so the last 4 weeks really prior to spring break were a lot of conditioning, winter workouts, and of course strengthening our football team. And I'm really proud of what's come out of that. And I think we're all, as a coaching staff and players, excited to really kind of take that next step as we start kick off spring practice tomorrow. But spring practice is always 15 practices. We'll be practicing on Tuesday, Thursday in the mornings, and then Friday evenings. Really looking forward to that experience with this football team. I think this team brings some uniqueness into it where, much like last year, I think we have a lot of veteran guys that have had a lot of experience. And then we also have some of those areas where there's some guys that maybe haven't played as much, whether it be young, talented guys that redshirted or guys in our program that have waited their turn. We certainly feel they're talented and excited to see what they're able to do. And I don't think you really know until you put them in some situations where they have the ability to react with live bullets coming at them. So I think we're really excited about putting that all together and seeing how that meshes together. But one unique thing, I think, just to mention this spring, we'll actually be taking one of our spring practices this year to Menor, Ohio, over in Cleveland, Friday night, April 5th, where we're going to work to do a benefit for Ashley Barrett and her family over there, and we'll call it our Faith Not Fear football game on the 5th over in Menor, Ohio, which uniquely is the hometown of Ben Pike. And so we're excited about that opportunity as well. So we got a lot of things going this spring, but most importantly, the development of this football team, I think myself, this coaching staff, and the leaders in this football team are really excited about.
My progression throughout my surgery and recovery is doing real well. I will be able to participate in some aspects throughout the spring. It's just what the trainers and coaches let me do and not do. And right now we're just focusing on the spring. I mean, it's like we have a lot of young people that's trying to prove themselves. They've been working hard throughout the whole offseason, throughout the whole winter. And they're just trying to make it translate to the field and earn a starting spot or make a role for themselves on the team. And older guys that's already made a name for their team, just trying to take them under their wing and teach them everything that we know to get them ready so we can be successful this year.
It was pretty painful for me. Just had a high ankle sprain. It was hard for me to just like to really plant and throw. So it was pretty hard for me. Like you said, I tried to battle through it. Had a couple shots before the game, but at the end of it, it was pretty painful. Basically, it was painful. I mean, it feels pretty good, but I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, it helps my confidence, but it's really like this. It really feels the same, really, just because. I mean, I still like me and Austin, we both had the same role, and he's just not here now. I'm just stepping up and just accepting the fact that it's just only me now as a starter, not 2 quarterback system. I mean, I'm curious to see everybody step up, not just on my position, just every position really though, because we have a lot of guys that like whoever goes down, the next person has to step up anyway. So I'm just curious to see all the guys in every position step up.